It's day 404 of Zohar Pshat. We're on Daf Mem Ches Amud Aleph, Zohar Kodesh, and we are on the second line. We're talking about the actually the end of the first line. And they're talking about the Shedim. Because the Shedim were not fully formed, being created by Shmoshes Erev Shabbos, begin lo yishtachlo because they weren't fully enhanced. V'inam beginning and damaged. Shema kadisha l'sharabu. The holy name does not devolve in them. They don't have the same kedusha as a Jew, even though they have very high spiritual essence. It's them no bodies, but they're not Jewish, and they're not malachim. So they're not connected to the Shem. And they are afraid of the holy name. I'm not sure to put the comma here, but anyway, they are tremble and they fear it. And the Nitzutzah brings down that from the Gemara Megillah that we have a story that the Shedim do not say Shem Shemayim for naught, and the Gidin Dav Samaches and with the Magat of Hashmadoi, it says there that they'll capture him by putting a necklace with the Shem Hashem on him, Shema Demar Allah, which of course he was very afraid of, and evidently therefore obeyed orders. So they have Yirah Shamayim, literally speaking, but they don't have that connection to its Kedusha in some way, shape, or form, and therefore evidently that gives them this predilection, this disposal to seek out the Chayovim and punish them somehow. Because the Shema Kadisha, lo is Shai Bas HaPagim. The holy name doesn't devolve on a damaged place. And come see that it's even more than that. A person can be damaged. The lo shavik bar bayama doesn't leave a child in this world. And kadnafik minay, when he leaves this world, lo yistapik b'shma kadisha doesn't connect to the holy name. Now, the Nitzutzah Zohar says it's not to be taken literally. Obviously, many great people have not left children in this world. So he says in the Torah is the child of Talmid Chacham, right? We say so. Same shot tzadikim mitzvahs and ma'asim tovim, Torah ma'asim tovim, whatever languages. So then what is then? Evidently, the Zohar then is asking, "Cain, isa delay ma'asim chayibum," right? Why is the woman, wife of Talmid Chacham, had to undergo yibum? He has children. He has the Torah and ma'asim tovim, which left him in the world. So the Torah says lo shavu shusam. It's not to distinguish between, it's a low plug, not to distinguish between Talmid Chacham and other people. So therefore, even Talmid Chacham's wife has to undergo yibum if they had no actual children. But in fact, what it means is that every person in this world is put here for the purpose of leaving an impression, making the world a better place, as they say. So therefore, if a person didn't leave the world a better place, didn't leave a legacy which ruled the world, which most people hopefully do in some way, shape, or form, whether they have children or not. So, but if they didn't leave that legacy, so then when they leave this world, they don't connect to the Shem, to the holy name, because they didn't. That's the whole point. It was the Ein Hashem Shalom Ben Akitzi Shalom Hashimach Zar Shalom Alik. The Shem Hashem is comprised of the manifestation, the Gilui Kavod Shemaim in this world. And if you're not involved in being Megal Kavod Shemaim, you're not adding to the name in this world. You can't connect to the name when even after you leave this world. So hopefully all of us participating in learning the Zohar are making an impact in this world, and hopefully this will be schus for us. So since that's the case, they don't go into the behind the curtain on high. They don't go to the highest level Shemaim. And because he's damaged and not completed, okay, so it's an uprooted tree. It's got to be replanted. As he planted again, begin the Shema Kadisha, lo ishtal because the Shem Hashem has to be completed on all its sides. So in other words, this person who did not leave the proper legacy, of course, he has to be replanted again, and he has to come back as a gilgul. So in order that the Pagam Sharimem remain forever, Chas Shalom. So he comes back as evidently it's saying here, comes back as a gilgul. Okay, and I think that we'll stop here for today. It goes on with this issue for quite a while.